Oh, it was awesome, man. Just rode the Little Red Riding Hawke through some waist-deep puddles and shit. It was pretty cool. So yeah, awesome.
Oh, it's insane, hey? There's nothing like it in the southern hemisphere. So, loving it.
Yeah, they just link up one after the other until you get so much speed that you just lose it. Oh, good times.
There's been lots of crashes actually. I've crashed, he's crashed, that guy's crashed. He's crashed.
3 times.
Greg's crashed. Have you crashed?
No, not today.
He hasn't crashed?
Yeah,
we're going to make him crash.
Next run.
It's a little bit of a over a berm moment. Trying to adjust the seat post at the incorrect time.
While riding.
Yeah, no.
I got punged.
He got punged off the track, eh?
Bounced around like a ping pong.
Whoa.
It was so good. We got the lines a bit sorted now that we know where it's like a drop and where it's a jump and what the gap is, so we're just pinning down there and having heaps of fun. Llewellyn's hitting all the jumps with the complete Llewellyn style.
Finesse of a Western.
Yeah. Sometimes he looks like, you know, a wishbone, his legs.
Starting to get pretty hectic.
I think it's one of those times.
Are you killing wild?
Unlike the riding in Taupo and Rotorua, where you're pretty much right in town the whole time and you've got all the conveniences, and if anything goes wrong, you're going to be fine. Out here at the Whirinaki track, it's a little bit different. It's a 38k ride, so it's a pretty long way to start off with. There's some serious hills and there's some serious descents, and you're out in the middle of nowhere. You're absolutely miles from anything. Now, because it's a shuttle too, you need transport to and from each end. We use Scott and Vanessa from Jailhouse Farmstays and Shuttles, who are locals here in Whirinaki, and they will transport you to and from the trailhead, which is really awesome. You need to be aware too that the hills require a pretty decent level of fitness. I mean, if you're going to take all day, you can battle through it, but you really want to be up to the task to get the most out of it and enjoy it. And whatever you do, don't fall over the edge, because there's some serious drops and there's going to be consequences if you do. We've come south of Rotorua about an hour today to the amazing Whirinaki Rainforest to ride the Whirinaki track. Now, this trail goes through incredible pristine native rainforest. It's like nothing else you're ever going to get a chance to ride. It's truly dinosaur kind of country. It's pretty amazing. Just going to hang right here for nature. Whoa. Oh, it's beautiful. It's really pretty hard to keep your eyes on the trail out here, even though you really want to, because there can be some serious consequences if you fall off the edge. Everywhere you look is absolutely stunning. The trees, the ferns, the roots, it's just like nothing that we've ever seen, especially coming from Australia. It truly is beautiful. 256 shades of green here in New Zealand, apparently. It's chlorophyll central. I kind of feel like I'm at a Greenpeace rave party. Try this, bro. It'll be good for your knee.
Okay.
Just crunch it up a little bit.
Pepper.
Yeah. Wait, it'll get hot.
Whoa. It's very spicy. Wash it down with a banana. So after such an epic ride, we're so hungry that we only have time for 3-word description of how good it was.
Stunning, epic, and unique.
That's all, folks.
That's all.
We're here at the Bike Culture 16-inch wheel World Championships. They're being contested here in scenic Rotorua, and everybody's pretty fired up. So far, the only rules that have been established are you can't change lanes, but I don't think there's any issues with helmets or silly regulations. In about half an hour, we'll have a new world champion.
Mate, I'm up against some kid who looks like he should fit on the bike properly.
Look at the handlebars there.
Big time, eh?
Newly crowned world number 5 16-inch kids bike racer, Jason Blackie Laydown Sally Blackmore. How does it feel, Jason?
Today's been my highlight.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you're only pretty much as good as your last race.
That's very true, isn't it?
You know,
Now tell me, how did it feel to come across the line and know that you'd secured yourself a 5th place? I mean, you threw the chain at the end. Was you a bit disappointed? Do you think you could have taken it through and perhaps had the rainbow stripes tattooed across your butt?
Yeah, I was going for world champs today, but 5th is pretty good.
5th's good.
A couple of the boys had some big moments. OTBs, over the bars, off the back. Jordan. But yeah.
Did Jordan call to Australia proud today, ladies and gentlemen. Rearranged some earth, probably rearranged some internal organs. Definitely going to go home with a hematoma or two. Don't know how he's going to explain that to the wife.
Yeah.
Anyhow, it's been lovely chatting to you, Jason Blackie Laydown Sally Blackmore. Here we are, Thursday, day 5 of the Death or Glory off the couch Rotorua adventure, and everyone's feeling a little bit beaten up. We've had a 100-kilometre race, we've had days of shuttles, we've ridden at Taupo. Everyone's feeling a little bit sore. There's a bit of skin off and a few bruises. So what better way to try and reinvigorate yourself before the weekend with a trip down to the Polynesian Spa.
There is no
Soak
better
it all
way.
out. There is no better way.
No. It's the only way.
Very good, very good. About the best I've felt so far.
Sensational. Very relaxed and needed after a few long days on the mountain bike.
That's the 30.
38 and that one's 40.
The best riding here is, it's up there with the best in the world. And I haven't been to a Polynesian Spa before, but it is making up for a lot of the crashes and the sore moments. I had a good stretch after that.
After a good old soak, feeling loose, feeling limber, nothing a little bit of sulphur won't fix. So we're off for a mountain bike ride. Gonna get some shred on. why we stop and enjoy a spot of Alan's party mix of the legal variety. Hello and I were having a chat about Single Speed World and saying how we can't believe the scale of the whole event. I mean, over 900 competitors in 37 countries or something like that represented, and it's just
it's quite a magnanimous magnitude of mountain bikers that have surmounted on the mountain. And 900 of them. And like,
come on through, brother. Would you like a red frog?
I'd love a red frog.
Wonderful. Would you like a red frog too?
Oh, awesome, man. Thank you.
Cool. No worries. See ya.
Yeah, it's just such a cult following. Like, didn't realise that people were so committed. New Zealand, for people from Greenland, is a massive trip, just quietly.
Just quietly.
So we're happy to see the commitment, and it's really good to see that all these sort of niche subcultures of cycling are alive and well.
That's awesome to see them getting so well supported here too in Rotorua. It's been unreal.
So. All the events, making sure that people have fun all week, and then they're going to come back and do it all again. Because people love flying here from Greenland.
They do.
They do it for the fly day, not for the riding.
Mate, it is unbelievable. It is the best tracks I've ridden, and it'll be hard going back to Brizzy and like riding those tracks.
Another awesome afternoon in the forest. Kicked it off with a little bit of trail ride and then headed up and caught some of the shuttles up to the top and did some runs down corners and the National Downhill track and Hawke. It just blew my mind. Anyhow, now we're off to Agro Ventures to see which lucky buggers get to hold the Single Speed World Champs next year. My money's on Ireland.
Just about to jump in this little tin dinghy here. Someone's looks like they've put a very large motor in the back of, and hopefully we're going to have a little bit of excitement.
This is Dorothy the cow. She doesn't know it yet, but she's about to feed the silverback, Jordan Cole. Now, we've been very generous here. Jordan has been...
He's had every chance available to him.
I know, this is... We've gone beyond generosity.
I'm emotional.
He doesn't have to get the sack back and crack wax. He had the option of kissing the bison. We couldn't get the bison close enough. Now he has to accept the milk from the udder. Warm your hands up, mate. You wouldn't touch your wife with cold hands, so show the cow some respect. Come on.
There you go.
On your back, come on.
She's looking at you, mate.
That's nothing.
That's it.
Does he know you're wearing a leather hat?
Hey mate, that looks pretty wrong, eh? Looks like something else.
There she goes. Alright. Let me see what happens, guys.
He's back here. Whenever you're ready, guys. Take it.
Silverback had the fury within him, but it wasn't enough tonight.
He had the anger.
He had the anger.
He was angry.
That was working in his favour.
Thanks, buddy. Awesome.